All right, y'all. We're gonna start the mastermind. We got my man Cody in the building tonight. Cody is a fucking legend with the sell shit. One of my good buddies. He's responsible for multi-millions in sales, straight like that. One of the best people I know. He is here tonight to spit some facts, to spit some game. I want all y'all to just be attentive, listen, ask questions. If you have questions, ask them. And Cody, welcome. Everybody give it up one time for my man Cody. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir.
What is welcome, up, bro? I want to do it a little bit differently. So most masterminds usually just talking. I actually want to work with y'all. I want to move in. I kind of want to get flowing with each and every one of you. So it's going to be more interactive than you might be used to. I'll start it off with my story. I'll move into some of, the key pieces as to why I'm successful in what I do. Currently, I run a consulting agency. Matt Rubinoff knows me from an old agency that I used to work with. I was one of the top producers in this company for 2 years, and some stuff went down. Nothing, no bad blood or nothing like that, but we split, and I built my own business up. But we'll start from the beginning. Who here knows where Las Vegas is? I know that's a dumb question. Nick, you know where? Come on, JJ. Tyreek does. CC, you from Las Vegas or not? I see them red lights on your face. Come on.
I'm not.
I'm playing. It's in Nevada, the worst place a young kid could grow up. I wouldn't say without a father, but my father was in the military. So he was out most of the time. I'm in Vegas. My best friend at the time he's a crack dealer. He's 12 years old and he's slinging crack in Vegas. Yeah. So like when people say I come from nothing, like we all got to give attention to that and realize like everybody has their own story. That's number one. Grew up in Vegas till I was 11, moved to Cali. My dad got orders to move all around the country. So I've been, New York, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Vegas, Cali, Arizona, Utah. Like I've fucking pretty much all 50 states. And I really learned how to get into communication and develop relationships like that, right? Because I had spent so much time moving, making new friends. Who here has moved to a new location, a new city, and had to start all over? Nick, Matt,
I have.
AJ, CC, come on. When did you have to start over? What was that like?
So first, I'm not even from here. I'm actually Jamaican. So I moved here when I was really young.
Rastafarian!
So that was the first thing. And then I moved from New York to Maryland. So now I'm in Maryland.
Okay.
So yeah.
Shit, Maryland, like the opposite of Jamaica.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Anybody else have kind of a story that they moved, had to start over? JJ, you looking real sexy with that tattoo, man. Come on.
Yeah, I got 2 sleeves.
Oh, yeah. Nice, dude. That's great.
But I've lived in the Bay Area my whole life in San Francisco. Uh-huh. And after high school, I went to Virginia for college. Straight up, my cousin was supposed to go with me, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm staying here this year." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." So I went to Virginia, didn't see the school once, didn't know anybody at all. Mm-hmm. I never had been outside of California really. So yeah, it was quite an experience.
Oh, there we go. For me, I'm a very compulsive person, and most entrepreneurs you'll probably meet have a general level of compulsivity around them. They take action without thinking too much about the logistics of it. It's just boom. But besides the fact, so went through some stuff when I moved to California. Obviously, young Cody, trying to make money, trying to get girls, was a very weird existence. Long story short, I worked at a gym. Met what I thought was the love of my life at the time. Long story short, it was an abusive relationship towards me. Yeah, you better believe it. 6'1", 200-pound Muay Thai fighter getting beat up by a little 5'1" white girl. Okay, but nevertheless, I'm just a good guy, so I couldn't hit her. Either way, we ended up splitting, and then I left my town. Like I said, I was compulsive. Boom, I moved. I knew one person who had a futon in an office that I could sleep in while I was, doing this entrepreneurial journey. Who here has been in a position where they had to find a way to get food? They didn't have any money. They had to find where they were going to sleep, and it seemed as if everything was almost falling apart. Matt?
Me.
Tyreek, come on, tell me about it, man.
Okay, don't judge me off this.
Shit, I ain't judging nobody, baby.
All right, I was a ex-drug dealer.
Yeah.
And when I got locked up, I had nobody to help me. And when I got out, I ain't had nobody, so I was just going from house to house, chilling, staying with friends and family friends and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And I feel like that was a hard time for me because I ain't know where I was gonna sleep at.
Yeah, yeah. You like, man, I got the money coming in, but shit, I don't got a crib.
Exactly. I was too young to get a crib.
Okay. So we'll dial it back in, Tyreek. Thank you for sharing, by the way, man. That's powerful, especially in front of a ton of people who don't necessarily know your story 100% of the way through. It's everybody's story is extremely powerful and extremely valuable. Okay. So if you guys are thinking my story is boring, I don't really have a story, you're just not saying it the right way. You're just not looking at it the right way. Okay. I'll be real. I've generated millions in sales, but I'm not a millionaire yet. I'm a high six-figure earner at 23 years old. My story isn't like Russell Brunson or some of these cats on the internet pulling in, 2 million a month type of stuff. But besides the fact, let's dial it back. What we're going through right now is I moved to San Diego. I slept in an office. I bet everything that I had on myself. And if you're not talking, please, can we mute everybody just so we don't get any feedback? Isaac, Tyreek, if you're coming in, go ahead and mute yourselves, please. Thank you. So I bet everything on myself, okay, with no idea, no regard as to how it was going to turn out, what was going to happen. I struggled for a while. I went to San Diego, I bought mentorship, tried to build my business. I was doing the wrong stuff, smoking too much weed, not living the right way. My priorities were all jumbled up. So I ended up losing money, going in debt, and not being able to support myself. Okay. I had a great friend at the time. His name is Mike. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He helped me come onto his company as an appointment setter. So kind of where you guys are coming, right? William, JJ, Tyreek, all you guys coming in, learning the process, hopefully trying to get in, set appointments and close deals. I came in as an appointment setter. The only thing I had going for me was that I was positive and ready to work. Dog, I had nowhere to be. I slept where I worked so I could push 14 to 16 hours a day. Didn't even matter, but I was committed to doing whatever it took to get to that next level. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, who here is risked everything for success? I know it's not going to be everybody. And if it's not you, then don't raise your hand. But who here? Braden? Okay, there we go. Who else? Ashley, nice. Matt, okay. Cece, what about you? You got a camera? Because I think your hand's up because your picture like this.
No. I have not. This is probably the most riskiest investment I've ever done.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
honestly.
great. I mean, it's probably the first risk you've taken, first biggest risk you've taken, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It ain't gonna be the last, I'll tell you. It is not gonna be the last. But so I bet everything. My first commission check. Who here can guess how much it was?
$20.
200?
Nope, not 200. It's in between those. Come on. 100. 100. Nope.
150.
150. No, I'll tell you just because it's getting a little awkward now. $40. First commission check was $40. Okay. And I was happy. I said, $40, dude, I can eat. Like, I don't have to like cry myself to sleep tonight because my stomach hurts so bad. You feel me? So I was like, $40, perfect. I'm gonna go eat and then I'm getting straight back to work. Long story short, over 2 years of grinding at that level of personal development, of spending money into myself. My biggest commission check in 1 month was $14,000 as a single salesperson inside a company just working off of commission. Okay. Fast forward to the second biggest risk that I've ever taken. Me and my best friend, we fell in love. I'm not gay. I don't roll that way. She's a woman. Okay. Just to let y'all know, me and my best friend fell in love. I moved to Tennessee. That's where I'm at now. I used to live in San Diego. So split decision. I moved to Tennessee. Long story short, East Coast stuff, time zone didn't change out. I ended up pulling away, and my last commission check with the company that I worked with, who here can guess how much that was? Anybody?
25K.
25K. No, it was $1,000. $1,000 my last commission check was. I got suspended and I got kicked without pay. Talk about risk, right? Because I seeded in my brain, you can start your own company. You can build your own business. You can create whatever you want. You've already proven it. So that was in my brain. Tree grew. I ended up pulling away, started my own company. I did $46,500 in 30 days with my own consulting, with my own company. So with that being said, the number one thing I want you guys to focus on right now is conviction. Okay. Who here knows the movie White Chicks? Ashley, I see you smiling. Isaac, Matt, 2 FBI agents, fuck around, dress up as rich white girls, run around the city.
What? You want?
Matt, have you seen that movie?
No.
You haven't, bro.
We had a conversation about it, Matt. Yeah, he's capping right now. We talked about it.
Okay, cool. That's funny, man. Matt, you a player, bro. So bring it back. White Chicks and business and sales. Who here knows what they have in common?
Certainty.
Close. Conviction. It's pretty much the same thing. So conviction, they're convicted that the identity that they're putting on is who they really are. Right? If I walk up to you and I say, you know, my name's Cody and I think I might be good at business. JJ, what are you thinking?
You're not really good at business.
No, if I walk up to you, hey, or on a date, better yet, on a date. Who here has been on a date recently? I have with my wife. Come on. Everybody lonely here or what?
I have.
Come on, CC, you're beautiful. That's okay. You out of this. It don't matter. Matt, what about you?
Nah, I'm lonely, bro.
He's straight hustling, but either way.
I've been out.
Okay.
I've been out.
There we go. So, I mean, things you want on a date, confidence, conviction, right? If you walk up and you're very, I don't know if I want to give you attention. I don't know if this place is good. Like if it's a soft existence. Okay. You guys want to have a firm existence. That's how you create results in your life. So White Chicks and us, we have conviction about what we do. Okay. Conviction can create any result that you guys want in your life if you strongly believe it. The definition of conviction is a strong persuasion or belief. So it's not some special formula that is hidden or secret. It's like a strong persuasion or belief. Okay. Now I want to know, how do you guys build conviction within yourself? I'm about to start Jeopardy music if nobody talks.
I'd say commitment first of all for conviction. I would say I do it every day.
Commitment. Okay. Janai, you have some?
Pretty much. I pretty much just kind of motivate myself to help me with my conviction. Really, kind of. Even like with like music, like a playlist, like we even like some Jeezy or something like that. Like, yeah.
Janaya can sing.
Come on.
Real talk. She got them chords.
Oh, come on. Hey, real test. You sing like 15 seconds to us right now?
She will. Straight like that.
Yeah. Oh, now why you gotta go and come climb on top of me, babe? We gon' mess around and won't find the time to sleep, babe. Can't refuse it. How you do it, girl? Oh no.
Come on.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
Shit. Come on, man.
That's so cool. Hey, everybody give a round of applause for Janaya. That's amazing. Congratulations. So that right there, that action you took built your conviction that you're a singer. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let's talk. Come on.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. So
yeah, like, cause it's like, and then being put on the spot, it's like sometimes you got to be ready for that because you never know.
I'm just moving to a different room, guys. My fiance just got home with our daughter. Set that down right there. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh no. Oh. Boom, baby. All right, so we just had a beautiful concert by Janaya. Found out she built a little bit of conviction from what she just did with us. The way I build conviction within myself, and trust me, I've increased my conviction and I've lowered my conviction time and time again. Stupid mistakes everybody makes, but you increase your conviction by doing things and getting closer to your belief. Okay. Conviction is merely how close, and actually do I have screen share access, Jack? I'm gonna share my screen real quick, give these guys some reality. Boom, so I'm gonna pull up the whiteboard, right? I'm gonna write conviction, okay? And then I'm gonna write what actually is true and what you believe to be true. So conviction is, dude, it's all distance between these two phrases. Are truth and your perception of what's true far apart, or are they closer together? Right? If I believe I am a multi-million-dollar earner and I'm a business guy, I'm a young hustler, I'm an entrepreneur, but I am taking actions that are opposite of that, does my conviction go up or down? Down, drops way low.
Down.
Because I'm increasing the distance between what's true and what I believe is true. The truth is I'm being a piece of shit and I'm not taking action. What I believe to be true is I'm this high ticket entrepreneur who loves sales and builds amazing businesses, right? So for everybody on here, you guys need to literally write down what is actually true. What am I actually doing? What is the current scene of my existence? Okay, now we're actually gonna do this together right now. So I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes, very simple, bullet points. I want you to write your current scene. So your current scene is just what the state of existence you're living in is like. What you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Are you exercising? Are you not exercising? Are you doing personal development? Are you pushing energy and effort towards your business? So we'll take 2 minutes starting now. Let's do that. You can go ahead, just raise your hand when you're done, so I know. Got about 65 more seconds. And no, that is not exact. I'm just guessing. Matt, I got you, dog. Go for about another 30 seconds. All right, done. Who wants to share? What is actually true about your existence? Come on. Jacob Davis. You got 2 first names, man. You wanna share, man?
Sure.
Sweet.
I work 6 days a week. I'm working on a project right now for a gecko vivarium. I keep tracking what I eat, and I've been learning about sales, teaching myself, reading books and stuff.
Perfect. All right, Braden.
Yeah, so I've kind of took note through this. Usually I'm not exercising. I work 2 to 3 hours a day. Usually, I usually eat like shit. I work at Safeway. I get shitty night sleeps because of my neighbors. They just don't want to shut the fuck up, and I'm usually uninspired sometimes.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that, man. Isaac, want to share, man? You don't have to. I'm just saying. You want to? It'll make you feel good. I promise. We'll take it.
Been struggling with my diabetes for about 6 years now. Just kind of want to help my family get out of where they're at.
Yeah.
Help myself.
There we go. There we go. That's good. You see, now we're starting to get authentic. We're starting to get intimate. Okay. And here's a bar that I want you guys to take with you. Intimacy beats everything. Intimacy in business, in sales, in anything that you're doing beats consistency, beats intensity, beats anything. It's intimacy. How connected can we feel? Right? Anybody else want to share before we move on? Ashley, were you just fixing your glasses or were you like I do?
I was fixing my glasses, but I can go to.
Come on, let's get uncomfortable.
I don't never get uncomfortable. I don't meet strangers, Cody.
There we go. That's how we do it.
But some things that I've changed since I started with you guys is I got a personal trainer, working on what I'm doing as far as losing weight, writing down what I'm eating, keeping myself accountable with that. Also practicing what you guys, tell us how we need to work on our stuff. Constructive criticism is the best thing, the best medicine that you could ever have. Let's see what else I have, because I was going off of memory just now. My fault.
All good.
I listen to motivational videos day in, day out. I go to work. I'm up at like 5 o'clock. I start putting them on in the car all the way till about 10. Taking notes on stuff, applying it to my everyday, trying to turn negative moments into a positive moment and growing from it every day. That's where I'm at right now.
There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, I want you guys to turn the page over because you should not look at what is actually true. All right, erase all of that from your brain. And now we're going to take 2 minutes, write down what you believe to be true, what you perceive to be true. Got about a minute left. All right, all right. That may have not been a minute, but I'm a little impatient. I want to hear about what you guys perceive as true. Ashley, I want to hear from you first.
All right, cool. So what I perceive as, or what I believe is true for me, is that I'm going to be regaining my time back. I won't be working for somebody sooner or later based off of my skills that I'm obtaining now. I'm going to be making well over 10K very soon each month. And I'm working on that each and every day. I'll get my health back so that I can work with my kids and be able to go out with them and not have to feel sick every time. And be able to take them on trips that they want to go on to, because they haven't really, been to like the beach and stuff yet. So I want to surprise them and be able to take them without talking about bills and stuff like that.
There we go. You like, we can't go to the beach. I got to work.
Right.
That's good. I like that. Who here wants to share? Come on.
I got you.
Okay, Nick, but go for it.
Yep. So 30,000 a month plus. That's what I believe I'm going to be doing.
Yep.
I'm a mechanical engineer, like graduated. So I graduated like a month. So I believe I'm going to be doing that. I want to reach 12% body fat by August. That's my goal for that. So I'm at like 20% right now. So I got to get there.
Nice. Okay, cool. Anybody else want to share?
I can.
There you go, Braden. Come on.
I believe, I can lose weight in like over a year. I know I can become successful. I know I can become a stud and get to that point of making over 10K a month.
Okay. Cool. There we go. I love that, man. Anybody else? Anybody else? Jacob Davis, Dylan Williams, Tyreek. Anybody want to share?
I got one.
What is it?
I just want to be my own boss.
I
don't want to be a slave for money.
There we go. I like that. Anybody else have anything?
So my thing is pretty much like consistently making 10K a month by, I'm gonna say January, because I'm looking to move out by January. And it's not even just for me, it's just to be able to work for myself and prove that I'm independent for my mom's part of it, because she's looking to see that, okay, like you're successful, you can do it on your own. So when I can do that, engage myself in my budget, I can give back to her also.
Yeah.
So that's really my biggest goal right now.
Yeah,
So,
I have a similar story to that. My mom thought she had no idea what I was doing for a while. And she always asked me, like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, I'm good. I'm great. Like, I'm fucking killing it. I visited her one day and I showed her my bank account and she literally said, holy fuck.
That's my goal. Yep, exactly. Because
Yeah.
I'm really inconsistent when it comes to like the whole school thing. Like I switched my major a lot from like health, and now I'm doing a business. So it's like, that's for her too. But on the flip side, like financially, I'm going to show you like, hey, I'm stable in this and what I'm doing. So yeah.
There we go. That's good. That's good. So I want you guys to look at both sides of the paper now and just think, how close or how far apart are the truth and your beliefs? Ashley, you convicted as a motherfucker. I could feel it. I could feel it. Your beliefs and your actions, they're like Cody and long hair. They just can't separate them.
Never.
JJ, what about you, man?
I feel like it's like one of those things where it's like yes and no. Like I'm close, but I'm not close.
Yeah.
Hard to explain, but I feel like I'm there, and I also feel like I'm miles away. So.
Okay, I get that. That's good. Jacob.
I feel like I'm getting there. I just need to keep working on it, keep motivating myself to do it.
There we go. So JJ, Jacob, nothing against you guys. I love every single person, but you got a little less conviction. Just a little bit less. Nothing's wrong with that. We can change conviction at any point. It's just a decision. However, if you guys want to become more convicted, right? Jacob, JJ, if you want to be certain, just move the beliefs and move the truth just a little bit closer together, right? I wouldn't recommend lowering your beliefs, obviously, because that's loser shit. I just recommend making the truth greater, okay? We all should have great beliefs and amazing dreams, and we all should, be convicted and live the truth to that. Does anybody have any questions right now about what we went over?
I got a question.
Of course.
How are you supposed to stay convicted if people around you are doubting you?
That's a very good question. And Tyreek, I struggled with that a ton because I'm the black sheep of my family. First off, I'm the only boy. Second off, I was the only athlete, the only person who didn't join the only man who didn't join the military, the only one who didn't try to get a regular job and go to college, all that nonsense. So I was the black sheep of the family, and my father never made more than $55,000 a year as a father of 6. Homie had 4 kids with my mom, and then he had 2 kids with somebody else. So like he got 6 kids, 55 G's a year. You poor at that point, right? So I got all these people in my circle, right, pulling my conviction away. The biggest thing about human beings is we are very adaptable and we absorb information at an alarming rate. Like I don't think you guys really notice how quickly we absorb information. I'm extremely aware, and I'm just starting to realize how fast I absorb information, right? I'll tell you a quick story. I never used to watch TV when I was single, but me and my fiance, on a nightly basis, we probably watch about 45 minutes to an hour and a half of Netflix before we go to bed. It's just that wind down time, just get that, that good, that connection. Long story short, we started watching The Walking Dead. Who here watches that? I do. That shit's crazy, bro. I never knew it was such a good show.
It is.
I was shook. Like the first episode, I'm like, this
Finished it already.
Yeah. But I'm watching The Walking Dead for 45 minutes every single night. What do I think about during the day? What thoughts are popping in my brain? I'm like, fuck zombies. No, I was like, I had to go, my fiance works at a cafe, and I had to go to her cafe at like 8:00 at night. And I was on some, like, I'm on a mission, bro. Like I'm going on a fucking hunt right now. Like I'm about to go grab this. Like I brought my pistol with me. I was like, in case anything pops up, like I brought it with me because we in Tennessee and I'm allowed to carry a gun. I brought it with me. I was like, nothing's gonna get me. It's because my environment, the things that I'm absorbing, that's becoming my reality. Right. So Tyreek, to wrap it all up and to bring it back, your environment is one of the biggest contributing factors to who you are in what you do, but it's not the only thing that matters. Tyreek, I want to get specific on that. Who in your circle is suppressive?
Everybody I'm doing better than.
Okay, let's get specific.
Just like
mom, girlfriend, friend, sister.
Yeah. So my girlfriend basically, like, whenever I told her about this whole thing, first she was like, "Nah, don't do it. This is a scam. This, and the third. It ain't gonna work. Just a money pit."
Yeah.
But and that's what took me so long to actually bring myself to come do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm an Aries, so I'm gonna take a risk.
Come on, dog. That's what it is. I'm a Libra. I'm a very like airy thinker. Like everything is like it's fugazi, not really logical. But either way, Tyreek. So there's something Mike taught me, one of my old mentors. It's handle or unplug. Now, I don't want you to break up with your girl, but I do want you to break up with your girl if it's your decision. So handle or unplug. If there is something in my reality that I do not agree with, if there is some essence of this thing not being good for me, I can handle, unplug, or continuously let it diminish me. So Tyreek, what you need to do is you need to confront the situation. Every single person that you feel may be suppressing you in some way, shape, or form, you need to confront them. You need to tell them what you're doing. You need to tell them how much you appreciate them for caring for you and for wanting you to be safe. Because let's think about it. I don't really believe they want you to fail, right? Human beings are generally, we're survival-based beings. We want other people to win, unless you're like really stuff in the brain. But you want to confront them and you want to thank them for their worry. Thank them for their stress. Like, hey, dude, thank you for thinking about me. Like, I appreciate you. Like, you don't want me to get scammed. Like, damn, like, you're really nice. Like, thanks. Like, you're looking out for me. But, I've been doing this a long time. And I know for a fact that this is my path. And I'm 100% convicted on making money, being my own boss, building this business. So with that being said, if you have any questions or if you have any beliefs or any doubts about me, I'm saying right now, keep them to yourself, please, because as a business owner and as an entrepreneur and as somebody who's trying to get to the next, the last thing I need is people telling me I can't, people telling me that I'm not good enough or that I don't want to make it. Do we have an agreement? Yes or no? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, perfect. Hi. Yes, perfect. You're still in my life. Super easy, right?
Right.
But there's so much emotional charge towards that. There's a ridiculous amount of emotional charge. So there's a huge like internal pull that stops you from wanting to confront, because you're like, damn, I might like offend this person. Like I might make them mad. Like they might not, like, what if they get all hyped up on me? You know, and you got to realize that that charge is merely mental. Like perception is not reality. Okay. Do we have any questions on that? Any statements? Do you guys get something from that at all?
Don't mind me asking. Don't mind me asking. So conviction is kind of just like getting into alignment, kind of basically. I'll summarize.
Yeah, in a sense.
Okay.
That's a good little takeaway you got from it, Brayden.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Oh, it's okay. I was gonna say that to what you said, like it always is gonna be people that are gonna think it's a scam, think that, oh, you're talking about getting 10K in like 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know about all that. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have people like that, but you know, everybody doesn't have the same, you know, growth mindset as you, or the same open mindset as you. Because you got to think, you got people that's working, some people that work 9 to 5s and stuff like that, and they have this same fixed mindset about money, about harboring money, holding on to money, and all this other type of stuff. But if you're willing to take that step to invest into yourself and actually know that you're going to get a better outcome for yourself, you have to embrace that risk. Because not sometimes the destined path for you, not everybody is going to see that. And if you feel that that's something that's good for you, and if you feel that this is good for you, you should run with it 100%.
Damn, why don't you just take over the rest of the mastermind, Janaya? Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on now.
That's great. That's great. Okay, cool. So I don't want to give you guys too much. Those pieces are extremely valuable if applied and reapplied and reapplied and reapplied over and over and over. You guys should be doing this frequently. Whenever you feel something wrong, like I did this exercise a week ago because I'm like, yo, like, hold on, Robert, you listen to some good music, man. I gotta mute you though because these guys want to hear me. And let me just pause, step out of the matrix real quick. You see how I got into agreement and how I made Robert feel good about me muting him? His music starts playing. Yo, man, hey, you got great music, bro, but these guys want to listen. I'm in agreement. Like I'm in agreement with people, but that's another sidebar. I don't want to give you guys too much. Apply that stuff. We'll end it on a Q&A. And then I'll let Jack take over. So any questions, any statements, anything you want to ask about my personal business, relationship, anything, what is it? I'll wait for you guys to come up with some questions.
Hey, y'all, real quick, give it up for Cody one time, y'all. If y'all have any questions right now, give it up for him. Good shit, Cody.
Come on.
Now, baby. Questions, y'all got any questions? You want to give away another gift card? Hey,
Yeah.
Cody, let's give him away another gift card. Ask him a question. Give him a question.
Okay. First off, I want to take a poll. Do we want this to be mindset or sales?
Mindset.
Mindset.
It's always mindset.
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 Everybody chose mindset. Now, you put me on the spot. Give me a couple of seconds to think about a great question that actually gives you guys a shot at getting this. Quickly, didn't need that long. What is the number one reason why most people in the United States do not make enough money to survive?
Because they live paycheck to paycheck.
Nope. Next person.
That's funny.
Harrison, say that one more time, brother.
Liabilities.
Liabilities. No. Come on.
Shit.
Lack of preparation.
Lack of preparation. No. I wouldn't
say mindset.
Janaya. No. Mindset's be a little specific, girl. Come on.
Wants over needs.
Wants over needs. That's a
Nope.
A result. That's not necessarily the reason.
Nope.
Budgeting.
I guess I might be getting this gift card, yo. We'll ask.
You gonna try to give it to himself?
What was the question?
It's
So,
like I said, it's attention. That's all it is.
Seriously?
It's attention.
Attention.
That's unexpected.
Like it sounds super vague, and it might sound like bullshit to you, but let me think. Like, let's think about this together. Let's just say there's a guy. He works in an office 9 to 5. He gets home. You know, he has the wife. He has the kids. He's eating dinner. He's drinking some beer. He's going to bed. You have a guy, you know, or you have a girl. She works out. She, you know, focuses on getting better. She focuses on personal development. She focuses on learning, you know, developing new systems and processes for her business. The only difference, and I have my hair tie on my fingers because I'm a weird dude. The only difference is where they're placing their attention at. Right? You ever get who here had a best friend or a good buddy get in a relationship and they disappear?
Yes.
Yes, me.
Why? Because she has his attention. Okay. Why is a Super Bowl commercial in 2020? I think it was like $3.6 million. Why is that?
Because of attention.
Attention. Millions and millions and millions of people all looking at one screen for 30 seconds. Dude, look at all that attention. So it's merely attention. If like you guys have to be so firm in what you're putting your attention into and where you guys are actually giving your attention to and how you're letting people take control of your attention. Because some people, they'll want to take it. Better believe it. Give me your attention. Stop paying attention to what's helping you. You know, like real story today. We're doing stuff around the house. I'm creating, I was planning out 20 days of content. So I'm writing content. I'm in the lab, like, I got music in my head. I'm like, going crazy. My wife, she comes in and she asks me if I can do something. And I'm like, yes, I can, but I cannot do it right now because I can't let anybody control my attention. I need to do this. I need to focus on this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna help you out, of course, baby. But like, I need to put my attention on what is gonna help me at this point, gonna help us as a unit. You know, not just some random stuff that needs to be done. So do we have any big questions? If not, then I'm about to go eat some dinner.
Hey, y'all give it up for Cody. Y'all give it up for Cody one more time, y'all. Clap it up. Hey, if you got anything from this, go into the Facebook group, make a post, show some love, tag Cody, and we out this. Appreciate y'all.
No, I love y'all. Peace.